I do not know the man, but I think I see him coming. This shepherd one. He's old like our friends here, and the men bringing him seem to be the servants of my house. But you can tell, if you have ever seen him.
I know him. He was Elias' man. You can trust him.
Tell me first, you from Corinth. Is this the shepherd we were discussing?
This is the man we were looking for.
Come here. Now, look at me. You must answer everything I ask. You belong to Elias.
Yes, born his life, Virgo, in his house.
Tell me, what kind of work did you do for him?
I was shepherd of his most of my life.
Where mainly did you go for pasturage?
Sometimes the tyrant, sometimes the hills nearby.
Do you remember ever seeing this man out there?
What will he be doing there? This man?
This man standing here. Have you ever seen him before?
No, at least not to my recollection.
No chance, my lord, but I will refresh his memory. He must remember when we two spent 3 whole seasons together, March to September, on Githaron or Terabos. He had 2 flocks and I had 1. It's autumn. I will drive mine home and he would go back with his to Liar sheepfold. Is this not true? Just as I have described it.
True, yes, but it was all so long ago.
Well, do you remember? Back in those days that you gave me a baby boy to bring up as my own.
What if I did? What are you trying to say?
King Oedipus was once that little child.
Damn you! Hold your tongue!
No more of that. It is your tongue needs to watch, not this man.
King, my master, what is it I have done wrong?
You have not answered his question about the boy.
He doesn't know. He is only making trouble.
Come speak plainly, or it will go hard with you.
In God's name, don't torture an old man.
Come here, one of you. Hind his arms behind him.
Unhappy king, what more do you wish to learn?
Did you give this man the child he speaks of?
I did, and I would to God that I have died that very day.
You will die now, unless you speak the truth.
Yet if I speak truth, I'm worse than died.
Very well, since you insist upon delaying.
No, I have told you already that I gave him the boy.
Where did you get him? From your house? From somewhere else?
Not from mine. No. A man gave him to me.
Is that man here? Do you know whose slave he was?
For God's love, my king. Don't ask me anymore.
You are a dead man. I'll have to ask you, king.
Then the child was from palace of Lias.
A slave child? Or a child of his own line?
I'm on the brink of the dreadful speech.
And I of dreadful hearing, yet I must hear.
If you must be told, then they said it was Lias' child, but it is your wife who can tell you about that.
My wife? Did she give it to you?
Oh my lord, she did.
Do you know why?
I was told to get rid of it.
An unspeakable mother.
There had been a prophecies.
Tell me.
I was told to get rid of it.
Then why did you give him over to this old man?
I pitied the baby, my king, and I thought that this man would take him far away to his own country. He saved him, but for what effect? For if you are what this man says you are, no man living is more wretched than Oedipus.
Oh God. It was true. All the prophecies. No, Oedipus damned and his birth and his marriage. All right. May I look on you for the last time? Oh, damned. In the blood he shed with his own hand.
For the seed of man, what measure shall I give these generations that breathe on the void and are void, and exist and do not exist, who bears more weight of joy than mass of sunlight shifting in images, or who shall make his toe stay on that downtime drifts away. Your splendor is all void, O naked brow of wrath and tears, O chained of Oedipus. I, who saw your days, call no man blessed, your great days like ghosts gone. That mine was a strong bow, deep, how deep you drew it then, hard archer, at a dim fearful range, and brought dear glory down. You overcame the stranger, the virgin with her hooking lion claws, and though that sound stood like a tower to make pale thieves take her, fortress against our sorrow, true king, giver of loves, majestic Oedipus. No prince in Thebes had ever such renown, no prince won such praise of power.
And now all of men ever known, most beautiful in this man's story, his gardens are most changed. His state fallen to low slaves, ground under little feet. Oh, Oedipus, most royal one, the great door that explained you to the light. Give night to your glory. As to the fathering son, all understood late how could that queen whom Voluus won, the garden that he row at his head, be silent when that act was done. But all eyes fell before time's eye, all actions come to justice there. Through never wealth, through far down to the deep past, your bed, your dread sirens are brought to book at last. Judged by liars, doomed to die, then doomed to lose that fortunate little death. Would God you never took breath in this air, that with my wandering lips I take to cry. For I weep the words outcast. I was blind, and now I can tell why. Asleep, for you had given ease of breath to thieves, while the false years went by.